Now I'd like to call upon the dais Dr. Sarat Kumar Rout, the warden of West Hostel, to provide us with a welcome address and introduce our guests for the evening.
Good evening to one and all, esteemed dignitaries sitting on the dais, esteemed alumni members, present boarders of West Hostel and other hostels, esteemed colleagues, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. It is a honor and privilege for me to welcome you all centenary celebration of legendary West Hostel of Ravenshaw University, one of the premier institute of Heritage Institute of Eastern India. As the warden of hostel, I would like to welcome you and extend my thanks to all those alumni members who have made it be here with us in Ravenshaw family despite their busy schedule and constraints of corona ongoing pandemic. Friends, everyone in Odisha knows what Ravenshaw epitomizes and stands for. This veritable learning, temple of learning, is credited for nurturing, nourishing, creative and young minds who have immensely contributed in different sectors at state and national level. Our heads are held high mainly because of Ravenshaw. It has instilled the values of honesty, pride, commitment, and most importantly, honor. We all, especially the hostel boarders, who spent the most formative and creative periods of life in the West Hostel, cherish the timeless memories and mesmerizing experiences. We all have assembled here today to share our experience and celebrate those great moments and nostalgic feeling on the occasion of Hostel Centenary year. In memory sharing session, you have shared many mesmerizing experiences. After listening all your experience, I become little jealousy why I could not take admission at my graduation level, though I got a information due to some unavoidable reason. I could not take admission in Ravenshaw, but I got an opportunity at my post-graduation level. And later on, when I joined in Ravenshaw as a faculty in 2010, these and Vice Chancellor given me an opportunity to stay at West Hostel for 1 year. And later on, this year, I got the opportunity as a warden of the West Hostel. So, if you see the Western and Western countries have started this alumni association earlier than us, but we are not late. And this is the time that we have many things to do for the institute. You may correct me. Alumnus can think better than anybody else for growth and development of an institute. So I am expecting from in future, the alumnus will join hands and take the Ravenshaw University to new height. Let me to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Sri Gokul Patnaik, sir. Sir, Sri Patnaik joined Ravenshaw College in 1963 and stayed in West Hostel from 1963 to 1966. He was the editor of Hostel magazine Urmi and adjured as the best debate in Ravenshaw, won Borasambar Prize for. Mr. Patnaik joined the Indian Administrative Service in 1969, was allotted Punjab cadre. He held the many important positions, including Principal Secretary. He also served in Government of India as a Senior Deputy Director in National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie, Chairman of APDA and under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Mr. Patnaik took voluntary retirement from service in 1998 to start his own organization Global Agri-System. Mr. Patnaik had been president of many organizations and advisory to Niti Aayog, government of Punjab and Madhya Pradesh. Sri Soumya Ranjan Patnaik, our keynote address. In fact, he do not require any formal introduction. But Mr. Patnaik is an Indian politician and the founder editor of Odia Delhi Sambad. He is also a feature film producer as well as successful business personality. He was elected MP for Upper and Lower House. Now he is the member of Legislative Assembly of Khanpada Assembly. As an independent mind and an intellectual politician too, he was gold medalist from most prestigious university, Banaras Hindu University, and joined as a PhD scholar at most glorious International University of Oxford. Besides all, he is the first cross-media ownership from Odisha, advisory of many important organizations of Odisha. Last but not least, he was the former boarder of West Hostel, the most promising voice of Odisha. And today's session with us, our esteemed Vice Chancellor. In fact, he do not like his lengthy introduction, and I will say one thing, he is an acclaimed polymer scientist in world and produced many scholars, published many papers in national and international journals, and many patents. And with us, our Secretary, a proud alumni of Dr. Mr. Sushant Kumar Sarangi, a proud alumni of West Hostel for 5 years. Sri Sushant Kumar Sarangi obtained his BCom degree in 1992, securing first class with distinction. Later, he qualified Chartered Accountant in 1995. He has more than 25 years of rich professional experience in the field of finance and commercial law. Presently, he is employed with Reliance Group as a general manager located in Bhubaneswar. And next, our President Manas Kumar Jena. He was a boarder of West Hostel in 1988, passed his graduation with physics honors, then MSc from Bhimihar Utkal University, LLB, PGDCA, and prior to his business, he was in software job, and he has, since last 16 years, he has own business, visited 32 countries. I once again welcome you all and thank you for your kind presence in honoring our invitations. Thank you. Namaskar.